Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna. So today is the most auspicious Ramnabami celebration. So there is in the Ramayana, in the first canto, third chapter, so we have a very wonderful summary of the entire pastimes of entire Ramayana. So this is like we will see shloka by shloka, with its meaning and things like that. So Janma Ramasya Samuha Viryam Sarvanukulatam Lokasya Prayatam Shamvim Saumyatam Satyashilatam. So here it is mentioned Janma Ramasya. So like Lord Rama's birth and activities is very nicely mentioned. And then Viryam, so like his prowess, his like amazing prowess, amazing strength of Lord Rama, which is again and again and again demonstrated in Ramayana. We see that, first, we see the Kartaka, killing, and then like killing of Subahu, and then hitting of Marisha and things like that. So many instances of Lord Rama's prowess is being demonstrated. And then Sarvanukulatham, so like he is obedient to all. He's like, especially to his superiors and elders, he's very obedient. And then Lokasya Prayatam. So in fact, when there was discussion, who is to be put as the next person in the throne, it's obvious that like the eldest son, he is the one who is ideally eligible to be put in the throne. So that is one consideration. And then the king has the veto power to choose as well. And then on top of it, like all the citizens also like, so like it is not just, so all the citizens also they like the, Rama. So that also becomes a very nice thing for the choosing of this one. So ministers and Dasharatha, so when they have discussion, all these points actually come up. It is not just the, he's the eldest, his king is liking him. Even the people also like him. So Lokasya Priyatam, Shanti, he is, he is forgiving in nature, and then Saumyata, very pleasing in nature, and then Satyashilata, so he is very truthful. So he's like, these are all very amazing qualities that is described here. And then Nana Chitra Kathas Chanya, Vishwamitra Samadane, Janakyascha Vivahamcha, Garushascha Vivedana. So like there is many other astonishing histories that are in association with Vishwamitra. So basically, Vishwamitra, when he takes Lord Rama, he is very young, 11 years or so, very 11, 12 years or so. And in fact, after that, when Rama and Sita meet for the first time, that time Sita is told to be like 6 or 7 years old. So when their marriage actually happens. So Rama is very young, and so when he was, Vishwamitra comes to the palace of Dasharatha, and then he asks, there are demons which are disturbing, and then I want your son Rama. So that time Dasharatha also is like, this boy is like, very tender. He is not, not well trained and things like that, So if you want, I can come. So but then Vishwamitra very, without any budging or without any negotiation, he wants Rama only. So when Rama and Lakshmana go with Vishwamitra, so they, for every small thing they ask, this is Ganga, like Ganga can history bataiye, this is like this forest, that forest, like everything, like they keep asking. So they get a lot of training from Vishwamitra. So there are many histories that are actually mentioned. So all of even the dynasty of Ikshvaku, that was also very nicely mentioned. So then post killing of Subahu and then striking Marisha and things like that. So they go on, to the Janakapur, and then they get the wedding with Janaki, her mother Sita happens. And then after that, there is Dhanushashtra Vivedana. So there is breaking of Lord Shiva's bow. That also happens. So then after that, Rama Rama Vivadam Cha. So Rama and Rama fighting means Lord Rama and Parshurama, both of them get into a dispute. And then Guna and Dasharatha is Tatha. So excellent qualities of the son of Dasharatha. So that is been glorified. And then Tata Vishekam Ramasya Kaikeya Dushta Bharata. So after that, there is preparation for the coronation of Lord Rama happens. So when this preparation happens, like everybody is very happy, including Kaikeyi. So, but then when Manthara comes and poisons her, so that time, even first time when she tells like, no, do you know what is going to happen tomorrow? Yes, no, it's very happy news. Like Lord Rama is means in fact she doesn't know, and so like Manthara tells like Lord Rama is going to be coronated. So then she becomes very happy. She gives jewels and things like that. So then after that, like this Manthara, she slowly poisons Kaikeyi, and then like it happens that she obstructs the Rama's coronation. And then the two boons that were asked were, Bharata should be coronated as a king, and Lord Rama should be sent out for 14 years of Vanavas. And Dasharatha could not handle this, and somehow or other in the morning, Lord Rama gets to know. And then as a truthful, son of the father, he accepts to follow this. In fact, Dasharatha himself tells, don't follow my instruction of this. I have not even instructed, It is like your mother is telling about all these things. It's not, you don't need to follow this, In fact, if you want, you fight with me, you kill me, and you take the kingdom and things like that. So many things he mentions. But Lord Rama says, no, I must follow this. In fact, Srila Prabhupada tells one nice history, where one man in Calcutta, he was he was son of a very nice person, and he grew up, and his father actually, his father actually passed away, when he was very young. So then, when he grew up, he became a very big, very big rich person, and then he understood that his father had debts to so many people. So then he went and he told my father has a debt towards you. I want to clear that. And that person says I don't even know that. I don't even remember your father had some debt. No, it's very important that whatever the debt my father has, it becomes the responsibility of the son to clear that. So it is natural responsibility of the son to clear that. So in that way, here Lord Rama says, whatever responsibility the father, you have a responsibility to fulfill the two boons given to Kaikeyi. So so that must be fulfilled, by me, if it is not possible by you, and if it is to be done by me, so that must be fulfilled by me. So in that way, Lord Rama accepts that. And then post that, Lakshmana and Kausalya and all of them, they try to convince Lord Rama that you don't need to go to the forest and things like that. So but based on Dharma, Lord Rama establishes how it is important for him to go to the forest. So then Vilatam cha vishekasya ramasya cha vivashanam rajya shoka vilapam cha paramokasya chashrayam. So because of our obstruction of Lord Rama's coronation, Lord Rama actually went to exile to the forest for 14 years. And King Dasharatha, he spent days of lamentation, in separation of Lord Rama, and he departed, to Paraloka. So Paraloka means not this Loka. So anything else apart from this is called Paraloka. So Paraloka could mean that, so somebody goes to the hellish existence, or somebody goes to heavenly existence, or somebody goes back to the spiritual world. So all of this it could mean. And being an eternal associate of the Supreme Lord, Dasharatha, is father of the Supreme Lord. See, all of us are also related to the Supreme Lord, but we have lost our connection with Him. How fortunate it is, somebody, he knows what is he related to the Supreme Lord. How is he related to the Supreme Lord? It's very, very fortunate. It's very amazing. So, Dasharatha actually, when he goes back to the spiritual world, and Prakriti Nam Vishadam Cha. There is Prakriti. Prakriti means energy. Prakriti here means the residents of Ayodhya. So the residents of Ayodhya. So they all were so much of, they were all in so much of distress. So all of them, so like they followed Lord Rama. So they told like, if you are there, we don't have any attachment to the kingdom, nice home and things like that. Wherever you are there, we will also go with you. And so like, all the people, they wanted to come. So but, Lord Rama, they were following Lord Rama. At one point, Lord Rama actually, consults everybody, and then everybody takes rest in the evening. And suddenly in the night he gets up and then he goes in the opposite direction towards Ayodhya. So the chariot goes towards Ayodhya, and then they take detour into some like watery area, and after water, like it becomes difficult to trace back. So in that way, like he just goes back and rounds about and then comes back to enter into the forest. And morning, the Ayodhya Vasis, they get up and see Lord Rama is not there. So then they saw that chariot wheels, it is going towards Ayodhya. So then they thought, okay, Rama has changed his mind and gone to Ayodhya. Everybody went back to Ayodhya. So it is all the like male members, they actually followed. All the females, they were there back at home. And when these male members went back to home, so all the wives, and people like that, so they all were chastising all these husbands. Kyun aaya tum? Without Ram, why did you return back to Ayodhya? Only one person is very fortunate. Who's the one person very fortunate? Lakshmana. Who could manage to go with Lord Rama to serve him? So you people are waste. Simply you all came back home. What is the use? So like that, so they were so much in distress. Very much in distress actually. And then, so Prakriti Nam Cha Visarjanam. So like, sending back all the, this one citizens back to Ayodhya. Nishadipa Samvad. So that Guha, meeting of Guha, and then like having discussion with them. And then Suto Pavartanam Tatha. So like after that, sending back of the Suta of the chariot driver. So like he's a very, very confidential, Sumantra, like is very confidential servitor of Dasharatha. And so he was driving the chariot himself. And after a particular point, after they reached the Guha's this one place, so after a day, like he was sent back to this one. He was also not very eager to come back, though he was a very, very confidential servitor of Dasharatha. So like he was so much attached to Lord Rama. So we can see in the whole episode that everyone is very, very deeply attached to Lord Rama. So nobody wants to part from him. So like everybody were so much in deep attachment to him. And then Gangayas Chapi Santaram Bharadvajasya Darshanam Bharadvajha Yanasya Chitrakutasya Darshanam. So having his crossing over Ganga and meeting Bharadvaja, going to Chitrakuta with the permission of Bharadvaja. So like all these things happen. And some pastimes we will elaborate, and some pastimes we will just summarize because whole of Ramayana is there. So, Vastu Karma Vivesham Cha Bharatha Gamanam Tatha Prasadanam Cha Ramasya Pituscha Shalila Kriyam. So now, according to Vastu Karma, so now, like, where are they? Where is Lord Rama and, like, Lakshmana and Sita? So, all of them are in Chitrakuta. So, Chitrakuta, they make an ashram. And so, approximately for 3 years, they stay in Chitrakuta. 2 to 3 years, they stay in Chitrakuta. Then after that, they go to Dandakaranya, so deeper forest. And there they stay for 10 years in various different sadhus ashrams. And then last May, Panchavati or Janasthan, so they go there. So last 1 year or so, like, some period was spent there. And then last 1 year was like Sita Aparan and things like that. Those things happen. So now this Chitrakuta is like one of the first destinations, and a good period actually they spend over there. So there Vastu Karma, according to Vastu, he actually builds a house. So and then Viveshancha Bharata Gamanam Tata. So this is where Bharata actually comes and meets Lord Rama. So like when Bharata was not there in the kingdom when Lord Rama was exiled, and post that Dasharatha is also left the world. So now there is no king over there. So immediately Vasishtha sends these ministers, he's one of the chief ministers actually, and chief spiritual guide and spiritual master of the Ikshvaku dynasty. He temporarily takes charge, and then he sends out his men to bring Bharata back. So when Bharata was brought back, that time itself he understands things are not good. Many different bad moments he actually sees. So when Bharata comes back, he sees that he understands Dasharatha is gone, and then he chastises Kaikeyi, and then he goes to Kausalya, and Kausalya also misunderstands him, and thinking he's the one who's behind all this plan and things like that. And Bharata spends a good amount of time clarifying his intentions. Then after that, Vasishtha comes and he tells, now you have to accept the kingdom. There is no king. And if without king, it is very, very difficult to rule. So, very difficult to keep the law and order in place. So you have to take charge. So then, Vasishtha, just for information, he has seen many, many generations. He has been the spiritual master of, Bharata's Babka. So he's a very, very long living person. And so he is a very, very senior person, very learned, self-realized. He is a Brahma Rishi and things like that, So, all these things is very advanced person. And Bharata, how old is Bharata now? When Rama was exiled, he was 11-12 years, means Bharata also must be of that same age. When Rama was taken to Vishwamitra, that time he was of that age. Then after that, they stayed in Ayodhya for 9 years, 8-9 years or so. So it is 2021, around at that time. So so that time, so he is very young, and Vasishtha is very elderly person, and very, very advanced person, also respected in the whole lineage as a great spiritual master. And Bharata chastises Vasishtha. How can you give such an instruction? When my elder brother Lord Rama is there, how can you ask me to become the king? That is not right. So then Vasishtha asks, what is the solution? Come, let's all of us go to the forest. And Vasishtha is so happy. A small boy is chastising him and giving him direction. But Vasishtha is so happy because whatever Bharata has spoken was in line with Dharma. So because of that, Vasishtha happily accepts that. And Bharata is also not a uncultured person to he doesn't chastise. Basically, he very clearly objects or disregards or rejects the instruction of Vasishtha, and then he tells it is not possible because it is not according to Dharma. So he puts his feet down, and then all of them they go to the this one what is that forest to meet Lord Rama. So till Guha's ashram, so till there this one the Sumantra knows because he has come back from there, and from there Guha tells that they went towards Bharadwaja's ashram. So from there Bharadwaja told they went to Chitrakoot. So in this way they traced back and they went to Chitrakoot. So and then Bharata Gamanam Tata Prasadanam Charanasya Pituscha Shalinam Kriya. So then Bharata's arrival, so when Bharata was about to come there, so Lakshmana is very much in anger. So he is now I'll finish single-handedly the whole army and things like that, So then Lord Rama actually, pacifies him and tells that let us, see and meet him and, try to understand. And then when Lord Rama meets Bharata, so he tells that, in such a young age, we have taken the charge of the kingdom. Hope you are doing your royal duties properly. So I think a whole chapter, Lord Rama explains about royal duties. Are you doing this? Are you doing this? Are you doing this? So all those things he very nicely asks. So Rajadharma. So then after that, Bharata like tries to convince Lord Rama to come back, and Lord Rama again, he gives proper logical reasoning. Why according to Dharma it is not proper for me to come back. In fact, if I come back, it amounts to adharma, and if I perform adharma, so then all of the citizens will also follow, in my footsteps, and then the whole world will go into ruination. So I will never do that. So then, Paduka Abhishekam Chanam Nandi Gramam Nivasanam. So like Bharata actually requests that, so I don't want to be king myself as well, so you offer your Padukas, so I will worship that as your representative and then rule from Nandi Gram. So in that way, like whatever Lord Rama was following austerities, matted hairs and what is that? In fact, Bharata took all that Vesha in Guha's ashram itself. He understood, in Guha's place, that is where they matted their hairs, they changed their dresses and things like that and all. So then, from Guha, he understood all those things. He also immediately, the moment he understood, Lord Rama has taken such a vow, so immediately Bharata also took such a vow. And then he went back to Nandigram, so in the vicinity of Ayodhya. He also followed the same rules and regulations what Lord Rama followed in the forest. So then Bharata coronates Lord Rama's excellent shoes, and then he resides in Nandigram, and Dandakaranya Gamanam Viradasya Vadam Tatam. So like Dandakaranya Gamanam, so like after Bharata leaves, approximately this 2-3 years is spent over there in the Chitrakuta. So then sages actually complain to Lord Rama that there is so much of Rakshasas who are there in the deeper forest, and they are creating so much of atrocities. In fact, it is mentioned that these Rakshasas, they generally cannot destroy or harm any sadhu. So like when a sadhu is slightly, when he is little off track, so somewhat like he is disturbed from his meditation, that time the Rakshasas can come and attack. And then, हम तो अच्छे से भजन करने के लिए चाह रहे हैं, but like बीच में दिमाग घूम जाता है. So like when our intelligence is like little bit disturbed, so that time these Rakshasas come and actually, kill us and eat us up and things like that and all. So you should do something. So then Lord Rama shifts his ashram, Chitrakuta, he leaves Chitrakuta, and he goes into the deeper forest of Dandakaranya. So Dandakaranya Gamanam Viradasya Vadam Tata. So like when he's going on the way to Dandakaranya, he comes across a very great demon called Virada. In fact, he also kidnaps Sita, in front of Lord Rama. So then after that, after a fight, they recover Mother Sita and kills the demon. And Darshanam Sharavangasya Sutikshne Na Visangamam. So Sharavanga is a great sage who was performing austerities just to attain the Supreme Lord, and it is his great fortune. The personality to whom he was worshipping and meditating, that same personality, appeared before him. And many of these sages, they were at the maturity of their spiritual practice, and they were just about to go back to Lord, and they meet Lord Rama, and then in his presence they actually give up their body. And then so Sutikshna and other places like other sadhus, they go and meet. In one of the ashrams, they found that Indra, and other demigods, they come and actually have a discussion and things like that about the bigger plan. So bigger plan, these people are the ones who have requested Lord Rama to appear and for the purpose of killing Ravana, and all those things have to be orchestrated. So these demigods also are coming and giving some information to the sadhus over there, and they would communicate it to Lord Rama. And then meeting of Anusuya Sahasayam Abhi Angara Rakasya Charak Anu. So Sita Devi meeting Anusuya. So this when they go and meet so these two personalities, very very great personalities, Mother Sita and Anusuya. So both of them, they actually discuss about the Stri Dharma, how women should follow the dharma of serving the husband. So both of them, they would discuss very nicely. In fact, there is Mother Sita would tell that one should very nicely follow the husband and serve the husband. And this is true for even if the husband is of not a very good quality. My husband was very top class. How can I not serve him? So like that, both the conversation, this point also comes up actually. So then, Agastya Darshanam Chaiva Jatayor Abhisangamam. So then, they meet Agastya, so Agastya also a very, very powerful personality. And then he gives so many different weapons, very, very divine weapons to Lord Rama and Lakshmana. And so during that time, so Mother Sita and Lord Rama actually has a discussion. So Mother Sita will tell give up all these weapons and things like that and all. So why are you dealing with all these things? So anyway, I accept you are a king. You're a prince and things like that. So your Kshatriya dharma is that you can fight and things like that. But now we have accepted the wars of Vanaprastha. Vanaprastha, we are living in the forest. So generally, let us follow. All these sages are there. They are not taking any weapons, not fighting with the demons and things like that and all. So आराम से एक corner में जाएंगे, अच्छे से जिएंगे. 14 years will get past. After that, we'll go back to Ayodhya. Then you take up your weapons and do all your this one. Then you kill all these personalities and all. So let's not take panga with all these rakshasas and all. No, if we do all these things, if you actually become violent in the forest and all, so then some Rakshasa will kidnap me and then you will be separated, I will be separated, both of us will be in so much of distress and things like that. All that, they are discussing, whole plan they are discussing actually. All these things are expected. So then Lord Rama says, see, even if I have to be separated from you, I have given the word to the sadhus, I cannot go back on that. They have sought protection from me and I have agreed to give protection to them. So now I cannot go back on that. So it is Chitrakuta was a very nice place. Chitrakuta was a very nice place for them to stay. Deep forest is fully filled with demons and rakshasas. Knowing that, they actually go towards the deep forest. It's not that So knowing that and just to fulfill the request of all the sages, so Lord Rama actually goes into the deep forest. So then Agastya Darshanam, so Agastya gives all these weapons, and then so from there onwards they spend almost 10 years in the the Dandakaranya. So many different sadhus ashrams, somewhere 6 months, somewhere more or less that. They spend a good amount of time in the various sadhu ashrams. So then after that, they proceed towards still more critical area. So that is the Panchavati. So Jatayu Abhisangam. So when they were about to enter Panchavati, so that time Jatayu, so they meet Jatayu, and Jatayu also introduces himself as a good friend of Dasharatha Maharaj. And then he says that this place is fully infested with rakshasas and all. I will always be there as a support and protection and things like that. So after meeting Jatayu, so they get into Panchavati, and then they actually construct their ashram. So in the Chitrakoot they had their ashram, and in Panchavati they had their ashram. So in between Dandakaranya, so they were residing in various sadhus places. So there are various sadhus ashrams. So Panchavatyasya Gamanam, Surpanakyasya Darshanam. So there, they happen to meet Surpanaka. So this is very wonderful. So this is the recent thing which I was reading. So Surpanaka and then the following this one and all. So when Surpanaka comes, she was she turned herself all these rakshasas, they have the power to change their form. So she changed herself as a beautiful lady, and she approached Lord Rama. That she wants to become the wife of Lord Rama and things like that. So, but then she's also seeing Sita is there, and she's going to create problem and things like that. She wants to hurt Sita, And on the instruction of Lord Rama, Lakshmana actually disfigures Shurpanakha, cuts her nose and ears and things like that. And Surpanakhyasta Samvadam and Virupam, Virupa Karanam Tatha, and Vadam Karak Trishiros Trishirasor Uttanam Lavanasya. So after that, Shurpanakha goes to her brothers, Kara and Kara basically, like he's the eldest amongst there in the Janasthan. So then when she goes and reports, he becomes very angry, मेरा sister के साथ ऐसा कौन किया, and then when this was asked, Shurpanakha tries to describe Lord Rama. So generally, Dushman को describe करना तो दो चार गाली देंगे and things like that, So but then when Shurpanakha is trying to describe Lord Rama, she is telling that, oh, this guy, he's having very wide eyes and beautiful face and broad chest and long arms and unlimited power and things like that, So and then it is mentioned that even the demons, when they describe the Lord, they actually derive pleasure. So they actually derive a lot of pleasure. So in that way, but that is not devotional service. So devotional service means approaching the Lord for the satisfaction of the Supreme Lord. So not that. So now we are performing kirtan. Now we are describing the glories of Lord Rama. Now we are having the wonderful darshan of the Lord. So all these things should be, all the services should be done for the pleasure of the Lord. So not that we will do some nice festival, for Lokaranjan. So Manoranjan and Lokaranjan, that is not our business. The entertainment industry is there. So they are keep doing that, some things. So our business is to please the Supreme Personality of God. So we should perform devotional service for the pleasure of the Supreme Personality of God. Otherwise, Shurpanakha also was glorifying the Lord and we are also glorifying the Lord. What's the difference? So Shurpanakha's glorification is, she after glorifying the Lord, means after describing this one elaborately she describes about Lord Rama, and then she tells, I could not enjoy him. You kill him and give his blood, I have to drink it. So this is her final statement. So this is Shurpanakha mentality. So Lord, the Supreme Lord is my order supplier. मैं जो कुछ भी शॉपिंग लिस्ट देता हूँ वो मुझे भेजना चाहिए, नहीं भेजेंगे तो भगवान किसके लिए, भगवान मतलब मैं जो मांग रहा हूँ वो देना चाहिए ना, तो नहीं तो भगवान किसके लिए. So in this way, so that is demonic mentality. So devotee mentality means we approach the Lord and our question is, how can I serve you? What can I do for you? So that is the way that devotees actually approach. Traditionally also, we see that anybody who comes to the temple or they bring something to the Lord to offer and things like that. So that's the mood. I am a servant and Lord is the master. I must render some service to him. So Shurpanakha was not like that. So and Kara and Trishira and Bhushana, so all these personalities, all of them they waged war against Lord Rama, and 14,000 Rakshasas in 1.5 muhurtas, all of them were completely finished, in the Janasthan. So everybody was simultaneously attacking Lord Rama, and it is mentioned that all those weapons pierced the body of Lord Rama, but he was standing still and fighting. So it was like an ocean of blood that is flowing, but still, he could not be moved. And so then after this, a nice thing that happens, Akampana karke one demon, he escapes from this Janasthan. He escapes from Janasthan and he goes to Ravana to report that such and such thing has happened. Your sister has been disfigured and then Karadushana and all these personalities have been killed and 14,000 Rakshasas were killed and things like that. And immediately Ravana says, who's that person who has done all these things? I have to kill him. And Akampana is thoda sa shanti rakho, he is very, very powerful. Itna sara Rakshas ek saath attack kiya, and he could not be defeated. And he single-handedly, he didn't have any army, he didn't have any chariot or any of the support system and things like that. Single-handedly, he has destroyed all of them. He is supremely powerful. Don't think of facing him directly face to face. So his wife is very beautiful. She is his life. If you kidnap her, he'll be lifeless. No, ऐसा like no कुछ कर सकते. So then Ravana likes the idea, and then he goes to Maricha. No, like he crosses over oceans and like very far distance. Maricha actually lives. He goes there, and then he tells that, oh Maricha, like no, I have a plan. No, like to kidnap Sita. You should come with me. And Maricha says like no, कौन तुम्हारा दुश्मन ऐसा idea दे रहा तुमको like no, so like it is somebody is your enemy, like he's giving you all this kind of ideas just to destroy you, ऐसा सब मत करो. And then Maricha describes about his own experience and like things like that with Lord Rama, and he advises him that it is not good if you do this. Like you will be destroyed, Lanka will be destroyed, the whole of Rakshasa race will be destroyed, everything will be destroyed. So then Ravana understands all these things and he goes back to Lanka. Then after that Shurpanakha comes, and she also describes the same thing. And she now comes with a different kind of a this time. In front of everybody, in front of all the Praja ministers and things like that, publicly, she blasphemes Ravana. Like what kind of a king you are? Your sister is disfigured. All your brothers and all your army is like completely destroyed, and here you are sitting and doing sense gratification. What kind of a person you are, like So you have to protect your citizens and you have to protect your sister and things like that. So like kuch to karo, like tum. And then Ravana, his first question was, "Tum kyun udhar gaye? Why did you go there?" And then Shurpanakha turns the plate. She tells that, see, Sita is very beautiful. Anything that is beautiful should be there with you. I was going for your service only. And then she starts describing the beauty of Sita. Once she starts describing the beauty of Sita, his mind becomes completely affected by lust. His mind becomes completely affected by lust, and then, like, we read in Bhagavad Gita, so like Jayato Vishayato Sangateshu Vijayate Sangat Sanjayate Kama Kamat Krodho Vijayate. Krodha Prabhati Sammoha Smriti Vibhrama. Smriti Vibhrama Buddhi Nasha. So unko Buddhi Nasha ho gaya. Ravana, because of his intelligence become corrupt by lust. His intelligence become spoiled. He again goes to Maricha and he asks, and this time Maricha is like, giving up left, right, center on Ravana, that tukka kaisa samjhaunga, and then now also he gives even more powerful logic why Ravana should not attack, like Rama, or kidnap Sita and things like that. That will be very, very detrimental for him, and uska sarvanash ho jayega. And now Ravana is not able to understand. So before Ravana could understand, now Ravana is not able to understand because his intelligence is corrupt with lust. And somebody may ask, even Maricha is also a demon, Rakshasa. How is he able to get such clarity? Because of his last encounter with Lord Rama, again, there are many, few other histories are there, which we may not be able to go in detail. So after that, Maricha gave up all the Rakshasa activities. He made an ashram for himself. He was doing austerities. Because of performance of austerities, his intelligence is clear. He is able to understand what is right, what is wrong. And because Ravana is affected by lust, he is not able to understand what is right, what is wrong. Even though sufficient logic is given, and even though he agreed upon it previously, and so before also he knows all the data. That is, Shurpanakha is disfigured, and my soldiers are killed and things like that and all. So a demon of this nature will take a revenge. So he took a call of not taking revenge. And after that, when his intelligence is corrupt with lust, so then he did not evaluate all these things. He just madly wanted Sita. So that was happening. And Uttanam Ravanasya. So then Maricha Vadam Chaiva Vaidegya Aranam Tatha. So then after that, Maricha was, he appeared as a very beautiful deer, and then Sita wanted the deer, and then Rama went behind it, and all these things. And so that time, something wonderful happens, that when this demon Maricha was killed, he actually calls out in the voice of Lord Rama, "O Lakshmana, O Sita, save me." And Lakshmana is least bothered about all these things. Sita is like, hey, something has happened to your brother, please go, please go, please go. Like this, she's pestering like anything. Then Lakshmana says, you see, like how can you believe this? So he is calling out, oh Sita, save me. No, Rama, a powerful Kshatriya, no, in front of him, like even the Devatas and the Asuras, and nobody can stand in front of him. Such a person is calling out like his wife to save him. No, like this, no, this cannot be like. He grammatically named it actually. Like, no, this cannot be Lord Rama. There is for sure it is some demon is creating some illusion. And on top of it, like many reasons Lakshmana actually gives, like why this is not the voice of Lord Rama, though it appears to be voice of Lord Rama. So, but Sita is like, very much in this one. In fact, she goes to the extent of chastising Lakshmana that now I am understanding who you are. You are Bharata's Chela. You came here in the guise of serving us just to find the opportunity to kill Rama and then enjoy with me and things like that. About something like that, she's like very harshly she speaks. Then Lakshmana actually agrees to go and he goes. So then, like when Rama actually sees Lakshmana from distance, he's coming, and that too without Sita. And that too, like Sita is there in the place where 14,000 Rakshasas were killed. किसी को मारेंगे तो like उसको परिवार वाले तो आएंगे ना. So like other Rakshasas will come and disturb and things like that. And Rama is chastising Lakshmana like anything. That how can you come? Like I have given you the order to protect Sita. How can you leave her and come? And Lakshmana says like ऐसा हुआ था. वो गुस्सा हो गई थी like and then she chastised me to go and I told all the logical reason why I will not go, but still she pushed me to go and then I came. So then Rama says like तुमको दिमाग नहीं है. Like first of all she is a woman and she is angry. Like when she is angry, somebody is angry like बुद्धि नाश हो जाता है. So like how can you listen to such a person? And that too like you also became like angry upon the words of Sita. So even if you have done like you should have gone little away from the ashram and उधर जाके बैठ के like तुमको देखना था. So why did you leave that place and come? तो अभी तो like सर्वनाश हो जाएगा like and things like that. So in that way like Lord Rama explains all those things. So then Maricha is killed and then Ravana actually kidnaps Sita and so on the way like Jatayu, there is a good fight that Jatayu actually offers and he destroys Ravana's chariot and chariot driver and then the horses and things like that, and he even like causes sufficient injury to Ravana, but then somehow or other Ravana cuts his wings and the feet and things like that. So then Mother Sita, she was very happy with, or she was very pleased with the service that Jatayu offered, and she blessed him that at least he will live till the time Lord Rama comes, and then he will be blessed by Lord Rama. And she was actually trying to find somebody who can give the message to Lord Rama. So then after that we see Kabanda Darshanam Chapi Pampayas Chapi Darshanam. So after that they proceed further and then they meet another demon called Kabanda. So Lord Rama and Lakshmana, they come back and then like they spend a great deal of lamentation and things like that. So then after that they proceed towards the direction where some indication. Further he guides which direction they went and things like that. So then after that, so like they cover the direction for them to go towards the Pampa. And in the Pampa they meet Shabari. Shabari's wonderful pastime is there. So then after that they meet Hanuman. So then through that they meet like the other members like Sugriva and personalities like that. And Vilapam Pampayam Ragavasya Mahatmanah. So like in the Pampa like region, so again while introducing himself, like Lord Rama remembers Mother Sita and then there is a lot of vilapa, lamentation, that is there. And then Rishyamukasya Gamanam Sugrivena Samadam. So like they go to Rishyamukha and then they meet Sugriva. And so after meeting Sugriva, so there is a pact that actually comes. Lord Rama agrees to help Sugriva, gain his kingdom and his wife back, who was like kidnapped by Vali. And so here Rama's wife is kidnapped and Sugriva's wife is kidnapped. So both of them, they enter into a pact. But then Sugriva is not able to put faith in Lord Rama, his power and things like that. So like Lord Rama performs some Herculean tasks, just to give faith to Sugriva that he is capable of handling Vali. And then so Pratayo Padanam Sakyam Vali Sugriva Vigraham, and then Vali Pramatanam Chaiva Sugriva Pratipadanam. So like so there is fight between Vali and Sugriva that happens, and then Vali is killed by Lord Rama's arrow, and then Sugriva was granted the kingdom. Then after that Tara Vilapam, so like Tara is the wife of Vali, and she is lamenting, and then Samayam Varsharatra Nivasana. So like after that this 4 months of Chaturmasya comes. So during that time heavy rains, nothing can be done. So they actually wait at that time. So after that, Kopam Radava Simhasya Balana Pasangraham. So like after that, the rainy season is finished, but Sugriva is not started as Rama did his part of getting back Sugriva's wife, but Sugriva was supposed to help Lord Rama by sending out his men all around to search out for Sita. But Sugriva was not doing that. So like there is Rama and Lakshmana exhibited anger upon him, and then after that they like brought all their Sainikas from all the different directions of the world, and then Dishaprasthanam Chaiva Prithivyascha Nivedanam. So like gathering the forces from all places to search for Sita, and then Sugriva sending them in all different directions, and then Prithivyascha Nivedanam. So information about Earth. So like whole of geography is there in Ramayana, so like where what is there, like and who's there in which place and things like that, So and then Anguli Yaka Dhanamcha, like Lord Rama gave this ring to Hanuman, and then Vrikshashabila Darshanam. So they also go to a cave Vrikshabila, and and then they get so many things happens like before they actually go to the shore of the ocean, and then Prayopaveshanam Chaiva Sampades Chaiva Darshanam. So like they go, like they were almost like they went to this ocean shore, and then they were about to fast till death because they could not do anything, they could not do their service, and so then after that they met Sampati and the elder brother of Jatai, and so they got to know like Sita was carried across the ocean and things like that, and Parvatarohanam Chaiva Sagarasya Chalandanam. So Hanuman is climbing the top of the mountain, and then he crossed over the ocean, so and then Samudra Vajana Chaiva Maina Kasya Chadarshanam Rakshasi Tarjadam Chaiva Chaya Dhahasya Darshanam. So like Mainaka, and then this another Rakshasi who caught hold of Hanuman by his shadow and things like that. So he passes through all of them. And Simhikayas Nidanam Lanka Nalaya Darshanam Ratro Lanka Pravesham Cha Ekasya Vichintanam. So his killing of Shimika and his sight of the mountain range of Lanka and his entrance into Lanka at night and his solitary contemplation there. Like इसमें कैसा करेंगे क्या करेंगे, like he's making plan over there. And then Apana Bhumi Gamanam Avarodasya Darshanam Darshanam Ravanasyapi Pushtakasya Darshanam. So now he's all like inspecting all of them. So now nobody knows like Hanuman is there inside. So he's just making a full study of the internal portals and things like that. So anyway, this survey will be useful later on, when they are attacking. Ashoka Vanikayanam Sitayas Chaiva Darshanam Abhijnana Pradhanam Sitayas Chadvi Bhashanam. So like Hanuman's departure to Ashoka Vatika, and he finds Sita over there, and he presents the ring of that is given by Lord Rama for recognition, and he converses with Sita, and Sita also tells like 1 year this one is there, and then it is almost about to finish. So like things have to be very fast, and there is a very very great hope that she gets. And so one amazing thing, Sita, she never loses the hope that Lord Rama will come, and protect her and things like that. No, she never loses hope, and she is not budging for any of the threatening by Ravana or any of the allurements. Like there are so many things that were offered as allurement to Sita. So, but she is not at all budging for any of those things. And Rakshashi Tarjanam Chaiva Trijada Swapna Darshanam Mani Pradhanam Sitaya Vriksha Bhangam Dhaivacha. So Hanuman also sees that how Rakshashis are tormenting Sita. And then there is a team Rakshasi amongst them called Trijata. She is very supportive to Sita actually. In fact, she gets a dream that how Lanka and everything will get destroyed, and Sita will be reunited with Rama and things like that and all. And she is very clear about this one. And then Sita, and after that Hanuman tearing apart the trees of Ashoka, that also happens. And Rakshashi Vidravam Chaiva Kinkaranam Nibardhanam Pancha Senabhya Nidanam Sapta Mantri Nibardhanam. So after Hanuman does all these things, all the Rakshashis actually flee off from that place. And then he kills Ravana's soldiers, and then 5 frontline soldiers were killed and 7 ministers were killed. So then after that Aksha, Aksha also was killed. And Nidanam Thoranasya Vibharjanam. So one nice entrance gate was there. So that was destroyed. And Grahanam Vayusunoscha Lanka Dahavi Garjanam. So then after that, many things happen, and then he burns Lanka, and he returns back. So Pratiklavanam Evaka Madhunam Haranam Tatha Raghava Svasanam Chaiva Mani Niryakanam Tatha. So he returns back, and then the monkeys on the way, they have a lot of fun. Madhunam Haranam. So they steal honey, and they enjoy we met Sita and things like that. So and then come Hanuman meeting Lord Rama and giving the jewel that is given by Sita. So in that way, there is solid, this one proof is there that Sita is being met, and then now they know the whereabouts. Now they can make the plan. And Sangamam cha Samudhrena Nalasetor cha Bandhanam. So they come to the shore of the ocean, and then Nala constructs a bridge, and all the monkeys and everybody actually helps in that. And then Pratara cha Samudrasya Ratro Lankavarodha. So crossing over the bridge, and then they enter and seize Lanka at the night. And then Vibhishana Sargam Vadopaya Nivedana Kumbhakarnasya Niranam Meghanada Nibardhana. So Rama meeting Vibhishana, and Vibhishana telling him the means to kill very very critical warriors over there, like Indrajit and Kumbhakarna and Meghana and things like that. So then Ravanasya Vinasham cha Sita Bhaktim Arevre Vibhishana Vishekam cha Pushpakasya cha Darshanam. So after that Ravana is killed, and then Lord Rama recovers Mother Sita, and he enters the city of the enemy, and he coronates Vibhishana as the king over there, and then they see the Pushpaka Viman over there. Then after that, Ayodhyayascha Gamanam Bharatena Samagamam Rama Vishekhat Yudayam Sarva Sainya Visarjanam Swa Rashtra Rajyam Chaiva Vaidehyascha Visarjanam. So after they go to Ayodhya. So he meets with Bharata, And then, so like, in fact, Lord Rama actually tests. First he sends Hanuman to check if Bharata has developed some attachment to the kingdom. So if he has developed some attachment to the kingdom, let me know, I will again go back to the forest. So then, but then Bharata is like very eager to have Lord Rama. And Rama's Pattabhishekam was happening. So then after that, they send out all the soldiers in different places to conquer the establish the supremacy of the Ayodhya Raj. And then after that, Lord Rama pleases all the personalities, all the citizens of his kingdom. And then finally, Sita was sent to the ashrama of Valmiki. So all these things happens. So and something more also is going to happen. So Anadatam Shayat Kinchit Ramasya Vasudha Tale Tachha Uttare Khatye Valmiki Bhagavan Rishi. So all these things, many more things he is going to describe in this is still the 6th canto. In the 7th canto, Uttarakanda, so many more things are going to be described by Valmiki. So now, Valmiki was blessed by Brahmaji, and he was instructed by Narada, and he meditated and performed tapasya. And this, whatever we read, this 39 shlokas, so all of them is the meditation of Valmiki before he writes Ramayana. This is how he sees all of these pastimes first. Even the pastimes which has happened before and the pastimes which are about to happen after that point in time. So that is why some of them were in the future tense. Some of them were in the past tense and some of them were in the future tense. He is able to see all of them, and then post that he composes Ramayana. So, and after he composes Ramayana, the first students were Rama's own sons, Lava and Kusha. So this is how Lord Rama's pastimes are there. So it is very wonderful on the auspicious occasions such as Ramnabami, appearance days of the Lord. So hearing about the glories, glorious pastimes of these great personalities, it's very, very auspicious. In fact, in the first chapter of Ramayana itself, there is this another description of the entire Ramayana, which is Narada is instructing, Vyasa. These all pastimes of Lord Rama is there. So that time, there is the Falashruti is that one who hears the entire pastime of Lord Rama, so he'll become supremely fortunate and he'll be blessed by Lord Rama. So it is very, very auspicious on this auspicious occasion of Ramnabami. So we could remember, at least in what is that? Major milestones, in the pastimes of Lord Rama. So with this we pause today's, Katha. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So we just have just 5 minutes of kirtan, and then we'll start the sadhana. Hare Krishna.